TikTok is obviously a bit talking about what it'd be like hypothetically to get you out on the floor and, play against teams and stuff like that. Just what does Miles kind of being out there do for you? Like, how does that change the floor and maybe what opens up?
Yeah, for sure. He's a very good player. Obviously, he's a threat from out there in the three-point line. Creates incredible spacing for us. He can definitely, we can hit him in the short roll or in the roll all the way for a bucket. Just his voice is incredible. I think in every possession he's always talking to everybody, talking to me, talking to Scoot, talking to GT, talking to AJ. And that comes from being around winning coaching for a lot of years. It's fun. It's fun playing with him. It makes the game easier for me. I think I try to make the game easier for him. When I draw a lot of attention, I think he's going to be able to create. I'm going to be able to create a lot of open shots, open looks for him, and it's either he's going to shoot them or he's going to turn them down and go the second side and create the second action with advantage for the guard. So he just makes the game easier for not just me, for the whole team.
I mean, when you joined the team in Miami, you kind of joked a little bit about how fast they look and whatnot. I mean, I know for you, this is your first real run, your first breath. What did that first 5 minutes feel like, just to get on the court and see how the swings, all that stuff?
It doesn't matter what I feel. I'll be honest with you. 22 of October, I'll be out there dressed, ready to go. So it doesn't really matter how I feel, even if I feel good, even if I feel bad. What matters is 82 ahead of us, and best ability is availability. Take care of your body, be healthy, play the right way, and be available for your teammates. So it doesn't really matter. I try not to whine and say, oh, I feel this way, I feel that way, I'm out of shape, I'm out of breath. Does it? Like, why would I say that if in 2 days I'm going to dress up and play? So there's no reason for me to complain or even think that.
The three-point shooting, I think you guys 6 of your first 10 shots were threes. You guys hit a bunch in that first run. Just how big of a weapon can that be for you guys this year, just as a whole, three-point shooting as a team?
Last year we had one of the best three-point shooting team in the league. And I think this year we can even be better. We have 1 year under our belts. We know how to play with one another. We have a great player that creates a lot of advantage for us with his ability to space the floor and knock down the open three. I'm talking about Mouse. And guys know the role. We're going to play fast. We're going to shoot a lot of threes. We've got to space the floor appropriate. I cannot stress enough how important spacing it is for this team. Without spacing, we're not good. With good spacing, we are a very, very dangerous team and difficult team to beat. So I think today we shot 45 threes, somewhere around there. We made around 19, 20, 21. Which, okay, not every night we're going to make those shots, but I think every night we're able to create 45 threes, 40 threes, and we are going to try to shoot them. So, yeah, that's it.
What did you think of the spacing? And obviously your first run through, yeah.
The spacing is good.
Yeah.
The spacing is good. It can get better. It can get better, but we are good. We are in a good place. To create 45 threes and a lot of them were wide open. It's in a good place, but you just got to keep on sharpening your tools and keep on working on it, because we are going to do it for 82 games. This team it's going to be every night team effort, every night. From today, I don't know how many players were in double digit, but this side is going to be. We cannot be very ISO heavy. Obviously we have great players that can play ISO, from Bobby, Kuz, and myself. But we got to move the ball. We got to throw the ball ahead. We got to have great spacing. We got to find the open man. We got to, if we are open and there's somebody next to us and has a better shot, we got to, from good to great, move the ball, to our teammate. That's how we're going to win. It's going to be a lot of team effort wins this year in order for us to be good.
I think Scoot missed the three, but you spin baseline, throw it to him, and you bring it. On that play, Miles had cut into the middle. I think spacing, we think, just stand out by the three-point line. But what does his cutting maybe do for your spacing? Like his willingness to cut to the rim and be more mobile?
First of all, he's a mobile big. He can cut, he can pop, he can short roll, he can do pretty much everything. You know, and the most important thing about him is that he sacrifice times. At times he knows that he's not going to get the ball, and he's going to create the open shot for his teammate. That's what he did at that play. You know, by him cutting, create a lot of attention in the paint, and Vucevic went to him, and then I was able to create a wide open shot to Scoot, which we are going to have a lot of those shots throughout the year. I think he had 3, 4, 5 seconds to set his feet, and nobody went out there contested. Probably the most wide open shot we've seen this last 3 preseason games. But like that comes from a winning culture. When you've played in a team that's really good, the Indiana Pacers, the team that went all the way to the finals, you know that sometimes you have to create that attention for your teammates. You're not going to get it all the time, and it's okay. That's maturity. You know, you're going to cut, and somebody else is going to be open, and you hope that guy knocked the shot down. And if it doesn't, you hope when you go down the other way, you play defense, and you come back down, he's going to do the same for you.